everyone, it's Kimmy, and today I wanted to share with you my altered box. Jeanette from Scrap and Happy XO and I agreed decided to do an altered box swap earlier this year. I really struggled to find a really good sized box to alter, so I went to my local op shop, picked up a couple of hard-covered books and cut the pages out and added some sides with corrugated cardboard. Was I in shot? Probably not. Sorry guys. So the corrugated cardboard, I just measured it out to, it's about 2 inches, and I just used some white cardstock to cover it and made some hinges and glued it all down on the inside. I've painted the book because it was black underneath the sleeve with lots of white gesso so that it could all blend, and then some of it I've sort of inked up a little bit with some tea dye just to give it a little bit of a distressed look. I've used the Graphic 45 A Lady's Diary papers, and I've used the 12 by 12 pad, lots of the stickers and the chipboard embellishments as well. So I'll get started. As usual, I have the corner flower cluster thing happening again. This was a gorgeous lacy flower from Bar, and it blended so well. It's perfect colour for it. So I've used that. I picked up some little crystal hearts at my local Spotlight store, and they were in the wedding decorations and were actually sprays that I just pulled apart, and I've glued those in. The flowers are mulberry paper roses, and I've inked them all up with a mix of the Tim Holtz Tattered Rose and Victorian Velvet, just to give them that nice pink tinge. I've added a couple of lilies up here in the corner and also inked the edges of those, if I can get them in shot. And added some pearl bling, a pearl spray, and tucked in underneath there's a feather, and there's also a few pearl stamen here and there as well. I actually made a little pocket, and the pocket's made from a piece of lace that I cut up from a scarf that I got from Miss Inky Fingers, and I've tucked in the postcard. So this whole corner here is actually on the lace pocket. The lady I've actually cut from the front cover of the 12 by 12 pad, so she's a little shiny, and I thought just that little bit thicker, and just popped her up on some pop dots there. Over here on this side, I actually just cut a corner piece out of the paper and then rolled the edges around a skewer, bamboo skewer, added some eyelets and some embroidery floss, and just kind of made like a little corset type opening, and then tucked more of that lacy scarf in here and here as well, where I just sort of distressed this top layer. So I have another little paper flower with some leaves here and more of the pearl bling. Then on where the spine of the book was, I've cut from the actual paper pad, the front cover again, and used that to sort of as, I don't know, maybe a title, considering it was a book. And I've gone all the way around the edge with some little pearls, if the camera can pick them up. There we are. And a very fine little lace, but I'm not sure if you can actually see. Is it showing it? Just on the edge as well. And then I added these little wooden feet to the bottom, so the box has got a little bit of height to it. So on the sides, I've used some more of the chipboard pieces and just some of the stickers. I've layered up several pieces of the paper, and I've used some of these little lacy bits that I've received in a swap, and I'm not really sure now where I got them from, but I really liked how they sort of went around the corner here, and then just topped them off with some halfback pearls. On the front part here, I've used another one of those. I've just cut it in half, and then this was some trim I got, and I think I got it from Var, I'm not sure now. And this is a Resin Flower. I picked it up from Faith, and I'll list Faith's shop down below. She has a Trade Me shop in New Zealand where you can go and buy all these sorts of goodies from her as well. And then around here I have some of the stickers from the sticker collection. And this is a stamp, but I've actually popped it up on some dimensional tape just to give it, I don't know, just so it pops up a little bit of dimension there. So, and then I've made a closure with some seam binding. And then on the inside, I've created a pocket. Let me see, I'll put the box down so you can see inside it. Sorry guys. This is another one of vase flowers here. Let's see if the camera's not quite picking up how pretty the colour is, because it's actually a cream and white. And I've just tucked in some of the tags. I've made a belly band with a strip from the paper collection, and I've just tucked in some tags for Jeanette. And the pocket, that's not going to go in a hurry. And then I've just added these from the collection, the thoughts, memories, and remember, so that if Jeanette wanted to write anything on them, she could. And I've just left them blank at the back, and they just tuck into a little underneath the lace into here. So, and then that's in the inside of the box is just laid up with the same papers. And that's it. There really isn't much more to tell. I really enjoyed making this, and there's some goodies to go with it. And yeah, that's it. So there it is, my lady's diary box. I've used up all my 12 by 12 paper pad now with the different projects that I've created from it. Good value for money. I got quite a bit out of it. So, okay, thanks for watching everyone. Bye.